Hello everybody. In this video, we're going to be going over the topic solving equations with 0, 1, or infinitely many solutions. So we're going to go over one problem which goes over two questions to just answer this topic for you. Let's get into it. So this is going to be our first problem. Now, before we start, we want to kind of define what we are looking for throughout this topic. So in order to get no solution, it means that we are going to get something here that does not equal something over here. So let's say we get a 4 that equals a 3. That's no solution. Now, a normal solution, or just a singular solution, is going to equal a x or blank equals a whole number or integer. So that's going to be a one solution. Now, infinitely many solutions is when this right here simplifies down to 0 equals 0, or 1 equals 1, something like that, or x equals x, where whenever you plug in one number on the other side, you're going to get the same number back. So let's just get into what it actually means. So we're going to use PEMDAS to solve this. I hope you guys are familiar with this term by now. But we're going to do a 5 times x and 1. So 5x plus 5 minus x equals, now we do our 3 times this term and this term. So we're going to have a 3x minus 3 plus 7. Now we're going to combine like terms. So we know this negative x can go into the 5x, giving us a 4x plus 5 equals, we know this plus 7 can go into this negative 3, giving us 3x plus 4. Now what we do is we start to solve. So what we're going to do is we're going to subtract 3x from this side, and we're going to subtract 5x, or 5, from this side. So now our 4x minus 3 is going to give us x, and our negative 5 subtracting our positive 4 is going to give us a negative 1. Therefore, x is going to equal negative 1, giving us our only solution. Let's go on to the next problem that it gives us in the same topic. So for our second problem, we're just going to kind of speed through it and do the same process that we did for the last question. So our 3 times our v is going to give us 3v. 3 times our negative 2 is going to give us negative 6, and then we'll bring down our negative 5v. Equals negative 2 times v, negative 2v, negative 2 times 2, negative 4. And now what we're going to do is combine like terms. So our negative 5v goes into our 3v, giving us a negative 6. Well, let's rewrite with the v in front. So a negative 2v minus 6 equals negative 2v minus 4. Now, let's solve. So we're going to add 2v to both sides, because whatever we do to one side of the equation, we have to do to the other. So we're going to have these two cancel out, and we're going to have negative 6 equal negative 4. But we can't do that. Negative 6 does not equal negative 4. So therefore, this is where we get no solutions. No solutions comes from the fact that once we simplify this and get everything equal to one another, it doesn't make sense. So therefore, the answer to this question would be no solutions. Thank you for watching this video on solving equations with zeros, 1, or infinitely many solutions.